What's going What's going on, everybody? Now bringing you Naruto, Boruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections. Loved this game growing up. All of the Naruto series, absolutely amazing. The anime is amazing. So we're gonna be jumping straight into this. Continuing on, I'll start from
I'm going to cut
Naruto
off my past.
and work the way towards Boruto
I won't let you do that!
and show you the story if you don't
learned
already know
everything
the
from
story
people of the past.
Naruto.
It's because I had my friends that I was able to keep moving forward! They're what created the me that's here now! I'm never gonna let you cut that away!
Then you must know what you need to do.
A calamity has befallen the River of Time. An incident affecting the course of human history. That is to say, the erasure of history. A ninja world with no history is no ninja world. A ninja world with no history is devoid of humanity. The Book of Transcendence, which you composed long ago, now lies forgotten and unknown. History must be resurrected. Yet to accomplish this, we require a foundation whereupon its path will be retraced. Therefore, we shall weave this foundation together. We must once again set to paper the verses of this long-forgotten book. Let us begin.
Alright, so already this looks like it might be different from actual Naruto. Be interesting to see how they did this. Also, if y'all do want to read a lot of the stuff, I do know the story of Naruto. I'll try to keep it on screen for a few seconds, but other than that, if you guys want to read it, feel free to pause it. I'll give, like I said, I'll give it a few seconds on screen,
From here
and then I'll move
forth,
on to the next
history
part.
will be spun again, and so we must grant him a central role. The circumstances of his birth were cruel. Within the land of fire, the being known as the Nine-Tailed Fox Spirit descended upon the Hidden Leaf Village and began a violent rampage. The fourth Hokage, leader of the village, sealed the wild spirit away into the body of Naruto Uzumaki, returning peace to the village for a time. With the spirit of the nine-tailed fox sealed within him as an infant, Naruto endured persecution from the villagers, and yet he thrived. Time passed, and Naruto grew into a young man with dreams of becoming Hokage himself one day. With his indomitable optimism, he soon found himself surrounded by close friends. Among them was a young man named Sasuke Uchiha of the Uchiha clan, and Sakura Haruno, a young lady who admired Sasuke. It was these two shinobi who were assigned to Team 7 alongside Naruto after their graduation from the Ninja Academy. Undertaking countless missions together, they became especially close. But before they could embark on such missions, their team captain, Kakashi Hatake, had them carry out an exercise in order to test their abilities.
This will be nothing like your previous training. It's a test to see what you can actually accomplish as a genin. Well, the time has come. Let the survival session begin. Of the 27 graduates, only 9 will be accepted as genin, and the chance that you'll fail is at least 66%.
That can't be! What was the graduation test for anyway?
Oh, that? Just to select potential genin candidates.
What? Well, I'm not gonna be weeded out. Great. What? Here.
What?
I'm
Too slow. What? Too slow.
Not finished
So
yet.
the controls are a little bit.
I can do
They
it
did
when it
tweak
counts.
a few of the things.
For what it's worth, that was pretty good.
You're better than I thought.
Better than Three infinite. What? So this is it.
Oh, that was it. I wasn't paying attention to the health bar. Or the fact that I just got an A for that.
All right, you passed.
Huh? But we couldn't get the bells.
I wasn't testing your individual skills. It was your teamwork I was looking at.
Teamwork?
In the ninja world, rules are important. It's true. But there's nothing worse than ninja who won't help their friends. And I think you three get that. Of course, I'll still need to train you a heck of a lot more. All right, the exercise is over. Team 7 starts its first mission tomorrow.
Competing against Kakashi, these 3 young shinobi learned the potential power in teamwork. And so, Team 7 was officially formed. Despite holding different dreams and ambitions within their hearts, the 3 friends set off together on the true path of the ninja. And so began their journey on a path with no end.
Yo, Zabuza, watching the show, Zabuza showed up on
Now
the scene, I
official
think it was
members
like
of Team
fourth,
7,
fifth
the three of them
episode,
undertook a mission to
and they
escort a
just jumped
dignitary
straight
to
into
the
that.
land of waves.
They got into the action quick.
A bridge was under construction to connect
But
the
Zabuza was
impoverished
the man.
land of waves to the other nations. However, the work was frequently impeded by a group who did not look with favor upon the project. Team 7 made the decision to guard the bridge through its completion. It was then that two strange characters emerged and drew them into a fierce battle. This duo consisted of Zabuza Momochi, one of the 7 ninja swordsmen, and Haku, a young disciple of Zabuza who possessed considerable powers himself. Although Naruto felt a sense of ambivalence toward Haku, who he could see was being used as a mere tool by Zabuza, for the sake of his friends and his beliefs, he steeled his resolve and challenged Haku alongside Sasuke.
Now that I'm here, everybody's gonna be fine.
Alright. Can't use... Yeah, there's no secret techniques right now.
Huh. Don't hold us back, Sasuke.
That's what you're here for, loser.
All right, here I come.
No escape.
I fight for someone who is precious to me. I live for him and face death for him. So his dream may become reality. I'll defeat anyone who interferes with Zabuza, no matter who it is.
I won't let those important to me get hurt. I'm gonna win this no matter what. Even stop.
Hurry and finish him off.
Yuzu.
Yeah.
Consciousness.
Yeah. Perfect that.
In the midst of heated combat, Sasuke awakens Sharingan, a special visual jutsu only accessible to the Uchiha clan, turning the battle in their favor.
Why? Why did you save me? I didn't ask you to.
I don't know. My body just moved. There was no time to think, loser.
Witnessing this tragedy, Naruto flew into a violent rage, awakening the power of the nine-tailed fox sealed within him and unleashing an attack that overcame Haku.
What's happening?
I'll never forgive you!
Man, that first look at the Nine Tails was insane in the anime, bro. Oh, this whole fight on the bridge was
I'm no match
absolutely
for this
insane.
kid.
Zabuza throwing hands with Kakashi.
Zabuza.
Marvelous, just marvelous. No, we're not worried about the title stuff. Also, as I go through a lot of this story, I also will be...
While Naruto
A faker like you
Oh, I
could never
accidentally hit
beat
X too many
me.
times. Also, will be doing
For the
some
land
online
of
battles.
waves and its future,
I'm gonna have
I'll put an
a
end to
separate playlist for that.
Your future holds only
I'll have one
thing,
playlist
death.
for story, obviously, and the other playlist is gonna be for just the online fights. So Definitely gonna do this. Finish enemy with secret technique. Okay.
Here I go.
Zabuza, you can't defeat me.
I fight because of my ambitions.
You're too dangerous. I'll have to stop you here.
There you are. There. Water style. Water dragon. Two stop.
Better back off.
Here I come. There you are. Here I go. Here I come. Here I come.
Stop running from me.
Sing. Sing. Here I come. Sing. There. Sing. Sing. Here I come.
Zabuza, you got a little too ambitious.
Why?
Seriously, stop running.
Why can't I keep up?
You can't beat me in your current state. Farewell, demon.
Sing! Sing! Lightning blade!
As Kakashi lashed out with the finishing blow, Haku threw his body in between them, sacrificing his life to protect his master. When a person has something precious they want to protect, then they become genuinely strong. Haku walked his own ninja way until the very end. Just then, Gato, Zabuza's employer, arrived on the scene with a large band of outlaws. Having no further use for his two underlings, his plan was to murder them along with all of Team 7. As a gesture of gratitude for the empathy that Naruto had displayed toward Haku, Zabuza expended the last of his remaining strength to slay Gato.
Haku. You were always at my side. The least I can do is be beside you at the end. I know it cannot be, but I wish I could go where you have gone.
As snow fell all around them like tears from heaven, Zabuza drew his final breath beside Haku's broken body. Watching these two shinobi live out their ninja way to the very end made a powerful impression on Naruto. The Chunin exam, an event jointly coordinated by the Hidden Leaf,
Please tell me I get to play the
and
Rock
other
Lee Gara
neighboring
fight.
nations to bring their genin together to be tested.
Please. I want the Rock Lee Gara fight.
However, in truth, its primary purpose was to allow each nation to demonstrate its military strength in a small-scale mock war.
That Rock Lee Gara fight was
The
insane.
three friends, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, successfully applied the teamwork they had developed during their previous missions to pass the first and second tests. For their third test, they were matched individually against other ninja for the right to advance. Naruto was pitted against his Ninja Academy classmate, Kiba Inuzuka.
I'll never lose to the likes of you!
Easier said than done. Let's see what you could do.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Kiba, you're definitely one of... I gotta throw him. Okay. Kiba's definitely one of the
You're
weaker
my opponent.
characters.
I've already won.
One day I'll be Hokage, so losing here's not an option!
You, Hokage, keep dreaming.
I definitely
Never
just countered that,
underestimate
but hey,
me.
whatever. I'm not timing that.
You're slow.
Right here!
You're slow.
Come on. Okay, there we go. Just had to get that out the way.
Right here!
You're slow. Better than I thought. Right away.
Not finished yet! I'm not that easy to beat!
Don't get too cocky.
Gotta do something! This is bad!
Yo, that's insane. Come on.
You're slow. You're slow. You.
That's whatever. Also, a lot of these that I don't get S's on, I'll go back and do them. I'm normally
One
just
day I'll
right
be
now
Hokage,
going
so
for the
losing
challenges.
here's not an option!
As the spectators watched the stunning upset unfold, they began to realize the extent of Naruto's ability. And so did Naruto.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The Kiba Naruto fight, it wasn't really like ability or skill. It was more of his determination. I wasn't gonna give it that for this one. Now, if we get the Rock Lee Gara fight, yeah, I'm gonna put some flames on it. Oh, okay, I'll put flames on the Neji Naruto. Yes, yes. Neji Naruto fights gets flames.
As the Chunin
No doubt
exam
about it.
preliminary matches came to a close, it was time for the finals to begin.
Bro, y'all skipped the whole... So we just focus on Naruto,
Naruto
y'all?
was matched against
That's what we're
Neji
doing?
Hyuga, considered the mightiest genin of the Hidden Leaf.
Not gonna let us do the Rock Lee Gara fight, huh?
Neji had completely dominated Hinata Hyuga in
Which
the
was one of the
preliminaries.
most iconic fights in Naruto.
But after being ridiculed with the phrase, once a loser, always a
don't let
loser,
us do it. Okay.
Naruto vowed to avenge the insult leveled against him and Hinata.
So I take it this is probably
gonna
gonna go
win.
along with Naruto's story.
Now,
Maybe
you'll learn
Sasuke.
the hard way that no one can alter fate.
Maybe just those two? Because ain't no point in Sakura. Sakura is Sakura. I'll just say that. Sakura is Sakura. There's no point. There's no point.
You can't defeat me. It's not your destiny.
Not losing to some coward who goes on about destiny or whatever!
I look forward to your look of
Come on,
despair
dash at
when you
me.
realize the truth.
$15 hit combos.
I'm not losing to you of all people. Not a chance.
It's not that hard, to be honest.
Here, take this.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Could I?
Don't give me that crap about nobody changing fate.
It's because
What a bunch
Neji
of
was
garbage.
young. Neji was a very cocky
Unlike me,
butthead.
you're no failure.
Like, he looked down on everybody. Hanada, his
It
cousin, he
was
looked down
Neji who
on
once said,
everybody.
"One can't change destiny," in reference to the fate of the Hyuga clan's
Yeah,
branch
I mean,
house.
he recognized Sasuke was definitely
Drawing
one of the
inspiration
stronger
from his fight
classmates,
with Naruto,
but he still
he
looked
began
down
to
on
believe that he could, in fact, alter his destiny.
Neji was just... Nobody really earned Neji's respect. Oh, I'm not going to say earned his respect. Nobody really had his respect. Yeah, it's the proper reaction. Okay, whoever... Okay, I understand the 5. I understand the angry face. I know why you give the angry face. At least from my perspective. Because we had the Kiba Naruto fight. They skipped the Rock Lee. They skipped the Rock Lee for this one. I was hoping they would have had that fight, but they skipped it. Hey, whatever. And then they skipped Sasuke's in there. So maybe they're just gonna follow Naruto. Oh, hold on. Oh no. That was just like a recap. That was a recap. Alright. And then we got this one. Alright guys, I had to... Well, I didn't have to. Oh, I accidentally backed out of that. Lost power. So, had a slight little intermission. Lost power. Just started storming here. So now I'm picking it back up. This is also at 3 o'clock in the morning. Tired. Hungry. Hard to sleep. But I gotta get this done. Gotta edit it. Working on... I gotta... This one will be a
sudden
part-time.
conflict was an unprecedented disturbance.
I will be
for the
out of
Hidden
town
Leaf.
for
Hiruzen
Thanksgiving.
Sarutobi, the third Hokage, faced off against Orochimaru amidst the raging maelstrom.
So, working on some videos I can upload over the next few days. This will be one of them.
As one of the legendary
And some other
Sanin,
content as well.
Orochimaru had once been his student. Orochimaru's goal in inciting the conflagration was to bring about the destruction of the Hidden Leaf by his own hand. He also hoped to abduct Sasuke in order to use his superior body as a reincarnation vessel. To defeat Hiruzen, Orochimaru employed the forbidden reanimation jutsu to summon the first Hokage, Hashirama Senju, and the second Hokage, Tobirama Senju. His aim was to instigate a fierce battle between Hokages.
Interesting fact. There's an odd sense of joy in wounding the one you once called master.
You're feeling that now, are you?
In a moment, I'll let you taste some of that same sweet thrill yourself.
Please tell me we get to do this fight. Okay. It's like, y'all are just picking... What, y'all are just going off of certain things.
Reanimating them? This is terrible. Disrespecting the dead and manipulating time.
Don't let them kill you too quickly. How dull that would be.
How do you like that? I won't let you. I won't You're crushing the Leaf Village, huh? Last time, I didn't know the Sand were on the move. Also part of your plan?
History is always progressing. Sarutobi Sensei.
5-style massive combo jutsu. You're steeped in darkness, and I will punish you accordingly.
Ruzan was an absolute boss of Hokage. My man had a bag of ninjutsus that he could use. An absolute bag.
Your dream of crushing the hidden leaf dies here.
You feeble old man! Give me back my arms! How dare you take my jutsu from me!
Farewell, Orochimaru, my disciple.
And so the plan to destroy the hidden leaf failed. All ninja of the leaf had put their lives on the line in the fight to protect the village and thwart Orochimaru's foul scheme. Where the tree leaves dance, one shall find flames. The fire shadow will illuminate the village, and once again, Tree Leaf shall bud anew.
If you know, you know. See, the recap for this doesn't really go in depth. The other Naruto games did. Definitely hit that one on the head. But him with the
In his
Reaper
desperate battle
Dev
with
Seal,
Sasuke during the Chunin
forbidden
exams,
technique,
Gaara had flown into a nearly uncontrollable
hit
rage.
different. It hit different. Because he was the Hokage who always had Naruto's back when everybody hated him. He had a love for Naruto, and it hit different.
In
Watching
order
the
to
anime
protect
growing
their
up, it
ultimate
hit
weapon from
it hit
himself in his
hard.
disturbed state, Sand Ninja
That was like a
intervened
character
to
death.
escape
You
with
was just
Gaara.
like, oh god.
Sasuke pursued them fervently, finally overtaking them in the Hidden Leaf Forest.
I am not letting you get away.
I'll give you a taste of true fear.
We're fighting the Sasuke, right? How do y'all have this in, but you don't have...
Show me your power.
I forgot his Chidori. He does a backflip on.
No escape.
Yo, you're gonna use this.
Wrong? Haven't had my fill yet. Go on, entertain me more. I know you can do this. No escape. You're pushing your luck. No escape. Naive. No escape. Here.
Can I finish? Ah.
This is the end.
You're spoiling my dream. You're spoiling my
Yo, let me do this.
Let's do it. Too slow. Let's do it.
You're spoiling my view. This
There we go.
outcome was inevitable.
There we go. I didn't get the S because I was messing around, but that's fine.
Using Chidori. However, Orochimaru had placed a terrible curse mark upon Sasuke. He suddenly found himself unable to move.
Hold it right there!
Naruto, what are you doing here?
Just as Gaara's sand attack was about to strike, Naruto rushed in just in time to save his friend.
I don't know who is playing this, but y'all's reactions. Y'all reactions are kind of like, yo, what are you doing here? Which also, I have
In
a
the
feeling
same way as Naruto,
the reactions
Gaara
are also
hosted
for
within
people
his
who
body
haven't
a
watched the anime
one-tailed
too.
spirit
They're
known
just
as
playing the
Shukaku.
game. Because they don't know. They're just
The
going
only
from the
bonds
game.
that Gaara shared with others were shackles of hatred and murderous rage. And in his eyes, combat was only to be undertaken with the intent to kill or be killed.
I don't think they understand what they're doing.
As Naruto fought for the sake of his friend, Gaara fought for himself only. Thus began a confrontation between two shinobi who had endured similar challenges, yet reached opposite conclusions.
I'm gonna crush you! And all your little friends, too!
My friends are everything! I'll protect them to the end!
Alright, it said I need to attack his arm.
I see some
Oh, okay, that's what you meant.
What's the matter?
Why did y'all do this fight like this? There's no justice in this. There's no justice in this fight.
What's the matter? It's over!
Also want to try to do this without getting touched. Which, right now, the whole mechanic just seems way too easily. Like, this is boring, bro. This is not what this fight was. The other games did this fight
This is bad.
with a lot more
That was
justice.
close.
Out of my way!
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
Do not mess with me.
Do the headbutt.
I'm not going anywhere.
Do the roar.
Fly high. Wind style air bullets. You won't get away.
So you said attack the arm like you weren't going to be doing that anyway.
So strong.
Like, you don't have a choice but to attack the arm. Like, come on now. I don't like this. I don't. Oh. I had it perfect up until that point. That's tough. That's tough. I messed that up. I messed that up. I could have just perfect that. Wait until he starts coming down.
Why would you go so far?
Summoning Jutsu! I'm counting on you, Chief Toad!
Third-rate nobody. Wind style air bullets. Water style liquid bullets. Hold on tight. Toad blade caught.
I'm coming!
Not over.
Do the headbutt. Naruto's head was the hardest thing ever.
It's almost unbearable, isn't it?
That man's head has
feeling
the
of being
hardest
alone.
plot line in this game. I can't tell you how many times.
But I have people in my life now.
In the anime,
More important
Naruto
to
was
me.
just headbutting people.
I care more about them than I do myself.
That man's
I
head is
won't let
made
anyone
made
hurt
out of
them.
vibranium along with Wolverine. Now, if everybody didn't vote fire for this, I'll be highly upset.
Digging into his final ounce of strength, Naruto caught Gaara flush on the cheek with a full-force blow. But it was not hatred that was behind the attack. It was the sympathy that only one who had shared similar experiences could express.
I know that feeling. I've been there, in that dark and lonely place.
Why? Why do this for anyone but yourself?
Because they saved me from myself, from my loneliness. They were the first to accept me for who I am. They're my friends.
Friends. I see. So that's where his strength comes from.
Knowing well the suffering of solitude, Naruto was able to empathize with Gaara's feelings to a painful degree. And yet, Naruto now had important people in his life who accepted him, so he could not overlook Gaara's aggression. Witnessing the power of love firsthand, Gaara cast aside his bloodlust and departed with the aid of the other Sand Ninja. He left hoping that he too could emulate Naruto one day.
I support Zabuza, but I'll definitely go with that one. Alright, I'll end it here, and we will do this series for Chasing Sasuke next. So appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe. Hope y'all have a wonderful holiday weekend and Thanksgiving. And to give thanks for everything that you have. Cherish everything that you do have and the ones closest to you. I appreciate you guys. Chat out.